What are some of your favorite fight films? Because I know I got a bunch too, but what are your go-tos?
So when I was a kid, it was Three Ninjas.
Ah, yes.
Remember Three Ninjas? Dude, it was a fucking cool movie. Yeah, Ninja Turtles were cool. That's when I was a kid. But also, like, I grew up watching a lot of Bruce Lee movies.
Enter the Dragon?
Enter the Dragon was dope.
Fuck yeah.
And then also Ombak, the Thai warrior. Mm-hmm. That guy's Tony Jaa. He's fucking badass. And then Bloodsport. I think everyone has to like Bloodsport.
Yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Dude, Bloodsport was badass, dude. I feel like watching it after this.
Bloodsport has the American guy that dies in it with the Harley Davidson bandana, right? Yeah. He was like the bad guy in every 80s movie.
Dude, did you ever go to like jiu-jitsu and just drive it, either listen to a podcast or watch highlights from a movie, just listening to them? You can't watch and drive. But
Jean-Claude?
Just like Bloodsport.
Oh, no.
Or sit in the parking lot and just watch
maybe
Bloodsport.
I should, because it'll get you pumped, huh?
Dude, you sit in the parking lot, watch the highlights from Bloodsport, and you're like, yeah, dude, it's on. And then you see me coming out, shirt off. Like, what's that big guy's name?
Dude, I forgot. Oh, yeah, the big Filipino dude.
He's just bouncing titties.
Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Just bouncing the big
buff-ass Filipino guy?
Yeah, just bouncing the chest.
He's a monster. He's still ripped.
And I'll have that little red fucking bandana, and I just point at you.
Just be like,
Ryan.
I'm telling you, dude.
Cooper.
You get a couple drinks in me, I'll sell the promo.
You know who was cool in that movie? Remember that dude from Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah, Ogre.
It's
dude.
That
dude who dies.
Badass,
That's
dude.
what I'm talking about.
Dude, you kind of look like him with a beard.
Fuck.
Dude, you kind of look like Ogre, dude. With a beard, bro.
Now you're just generalizing white people.
I do not look like
you kind
of do look like
just because of the facial
hair.
hair.
Drop a comment if he does not look like
I know
Ogre.
all white people look the same, but
I'm saying nothing about white
out.
people, dude.
Help me out.
I'm just saying you kind of look like Ogre.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. No, I'll take that as a compliment because he is one of the coolest characters in the movie, R.I.P.
Yeah.
He does die in that movie, right? Spoiler alert.
No, he doesn't die. He gets hurt. He's in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
He gets
taken out of the competition. Yeah.
Do you remember the monkey guy? Comes out like kung fu, like a monkey.
No, I got to rewatch that fucking movie.
Oh, dude. My brother used to act like that all the time, my older brother. Dude. Oh, speaking of my brothers, my little brother watches our podcast.
Hell yeah.
He heard me tell the last story when
What's his name?
we got in a fight. Ernie.
Shout out, Ernie. Thank you.
So,
keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, he was driving up from LA. He's all, dude, I just heard your whole podcast.
Hell yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. But he was talking about
There's a lot of heavy breathing.
Yeah, he was talking about the fights that we got into, the street fights we talked about.
Yeah.
So he was talking shit to me, of course.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, me and my dude. The funny thing, me and my brothers get together for like all three of us. We get together for a barbecue. We start fighting each other.
Yeah.
My older brother comes around. He just talks and he tries to hit me in the balls, hit me in the nuts out of nowhere, just kind of punch me. Fucking sucks, dude.
I'd be down to watch it.
Yeah, we just start fighting, dude. It's so funny.
I'd be a ref.
Yeah, we wrestle. We start throwing punches. It's fucking nuts.
It's all
how we
love.
get along, dude.
It's all love until someone grabs a spatula.
Yeah, dude.
I got 3 random movies that you didn't list, and I'm happy. I'm glad there wasn't any crossover. Enter the Dragon was close, though.
Enter the Dragon's dope.
I'm going to do a movie called Felon from 2008.
Oh, dude, I just watched that movie. That movie's fucking bad.
I'm glad you know of it.
Yeah, dude. Got me pumped. Now I'm watching
one of my
these movies
favorite
after.
Val Kilmer movies because he's such a fucking G in that fucking movie. But for anyone who hasn't seen Felon from 2008, the film tells a story of a family man who ends up in state prison after he kills an intruder. And the story is based on events that took place in the 90s at the notorious California State Prison, Corcoran, which I believe...
Corcoran State Prison?
It's close to Hanford.
I believe that was a gladiator prison back in the day.
It's in King City. It's in Kings County, which I believe is close to Hanford, which is not too far from us. It's maybe about 50 miles south.
Yeah, if you talk to, or you see a lot of these podcasts, the prison podcasts, they'll talk about...
Because I always thought it was Pelican Bay.
Pelican Bay had the shoe program in there. And then
that's what I thought they were talking about. Because in the movie...
I think they might have had a gladiator thing there too.
What I just described is how he got into prison, but the main core of the movie is basically these lifers, right? They're lifers?
Yeah, they're lifers.
They're sent to this area of the prison, and they have corrupt prison guards or COs, and they have them fight basically to the death, and they just destroy the tapes in this like yard. So it's a fucking crazy movie. It's so fucking cool. If you're a Val Kilmer fan, if you're a Steven Dorff fan, watch it.
Because those things with the gladiator fights in prison was actually a real thing.
Yeah.
They were actually making them fight, the prison guards.
Well, dude, and that's so sad because they were making money and these guys are just either dying or living, and they weren't probably even getting not reparations, even getting like anything from the commissary or anything. You know what I mean? I don't even think they're getting extra noodles.
Yeah, they're getting.
So it's just like basically they're just getting fucking screwed over. It's kind of similar to what they did with slaves. You could argue it's very similar to what they did with they called them like what, mandingos? They would have the black slaves fight each other.
Yeah, those stories get me.
It's crazy, but that's basically what that was, you know, and they lied about it, and there's corruption everywhere, people. But this movie's really good. It's a good fight movie. It gets you fucking pumped when you're watching it.
How about? Oh, go ahead.
Another one I got is Gladiator.
Oh, Gladiator.
Not with Russell Crowe. The 1992 one with Cuba Gooding Jr.
I haven't seen that.
Good fucking movie. The premise.
Oh, yeah. He's a boxer.
He's a boxer.
Yeah, he's a boxer.
And the film tells a story of two teenagers trapped in the world of illegal underground boxing. One's fighting to pay off gambling debts accumulated by his father, and the second is fighting for the money to get out of the ghetto.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
and there's more twists in that story, but it's Brian Dennehy is in it. He's like the main antagonist. If you don't know who Brian Dennehy is, if you've ever seen First Blood, he's the corrupt sheriff. The one that gives Rambo all the shit in the first movie. Yeah. That's Brian
Is he still
Dennehy.
alive?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't think so.
Here's one real quick. Is Red Belt.
Red Belt?
Yeah, it's a jiu-jitsu movie.
I'm not familiar with that one, but I know
I believe I think, let me look it up real quick. I think Hicks and Gracie might be in there. But he goes against this dude who's owns a gym. Not seeing him here, but no, it's Renato. I can't pronounce the last name, but yeah, so it's a basic jiu-jitsu movie. It's called Red Belt. It's from 2008.
Okay.
It's a cool movie. I watched it before. Have you seen Shot Caller?
Yes, I have.
Shot Caller's a good movie. Good fucking movie.
Really good movie.
Have you seen Blood In, Blood Out, is it?
Blood In, Blood Out? Miklo? Yeah. Hey, Cinderella.
Hey, you kind of look like Miklo.
Miklo? Why?
No, just
once again, because I'm another white guy. Here we go.
Here comes
You
Ryan.
also look like the white guy that lost his leg in American Me.
Here comes Ryan, weighing in 185 pounds. Ryan, Miklo, Cooper.
There's too many Miklos out there. I'm not Mexican enough. I love my Mexican people, but I don't know if I would be a Miklo.
But you do look like the other guy, though.
My last one, though, fucking the shitty guy in jail?
No, not that guy, dude. Shot Caller's a good movie.
Last but not least, I'm going to go with Roadhouse, and not that 2024 dog shit version with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Talking about the old Roadhouse.
1989, baby. Patrick Swayze, Sam Elliott, the real fucking deal. You got Terry Funk in that movie. If anyone knows WWF wrestling from the 80s and 90s, Terry Funk. Anyways.
You're not talking about the new Roadhouse with McGregor?
No, we're not talking about. We don't even acknowledge that. The premise of Roadhouse 1989 is a bouncer tried to clean up the baddest honky-tonk in a Missouri town, armed with a black belt in karate and a degree in philosophy. Patrick Swayze sets out to tame the double deuce for his owner. Amazing film. It's ridiculous.